I said this, a few things about my personal belief, because I have only 6 more days to go. And I try to plan to be as far away from Abuja as possible. And thank goodness I came from an area which is farthest away from Abuja. I said, if anybody false move, I establish good relationship with my neighbors. The people will defend me. Thank you very much.
Hello, great people. Are you there? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching us from. There is something I want you to learn from this video. Not that Buhari is afraid. There is something important that we are going to learn. You know, some of the times, power shocks people. It's shaky. Yeah. Power will make you misbehave. And you forget there are days which those things will not be with you again. Yes. Whatever is called physical energy, it fails. Yes, so it fails. It will not last forever. It is not permanent. Yes, physical energy fails. Today, you are the reigning musician. Tomorrow, you have stopped reigning. Today, you are the reigning footballer. Look at the Ronaldo and Messi. It's a matter of time. Ronaldo already has started, gradually fading. You play in European League. Maybe everybody wants to play in UK, England, English Premiership. At the end of the day, you end up in one of these Arab countries. And whenever you go to those Arab countries, it's like your career is beginning to end. You are an army general before. Hey, you commanded this force that invaded this particular country. You were held for it. It's a matter of time. You will never be at a particular place permanently. That is the case of Buhari. Having in mind that sooner he will be an ex-president, no more to become the president of Nigeria again. You know, he has been a military president. Now he has tested the civilian side. He can never be. Buhari talked about if he's not accepted in Nigeria, he leaves for Niger. Already, there are speculations that he's from Niger. And while Buhari reigned as president, Buhari was doing projects in Niger, like the railway line from his Daura home to Maladi in Niger. I had a project of Nigeria, or a project Nigeria contributed more to. Can you imagine? And if you're asked what is the economic significance of that project, we can't tell. But he will do it because he is a president and he has to do, whether it is economically viable, he doesn't care. Now, back to what we are saying. Yes, let me tell you the fact, like has started. There is fear now. Yes, those securities around him will disappear. Highest he will have not more than 10, if he will have up to that. After he leaves office, he understands what follows. Those powers you command, you know what it means to be Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You know what it means? He is now suddenly aware that every of those ego, those things that makes him beat his chest, those things that give him courage are about to disappear. He will not wield such influence again. But that doesn't mean he's a common man anyway. He will not be a common man. But then there is this difference, great difference between a past head of state and a current head of state or president. So, having realized everything attached to that and being a president is disappearing, fear will come. And that is what is affecting whatever he's saying. He's trying to do appraisal about projects. That's not really my concern. And he's talking about going to Niger Republic. Okay. Yes. He said if he's not accepted, something like that in Nigeria, he will go. Of course, there are speculations that Buhari is from Niger. I've had it severally. And you wonder why Buhari is doing those projects he was doing. It's like he did more projects in Niger than, the way it appears. Right? He is leaving Nigeria worse than what he met. Yes. Can you imagine? We are so much divided. And the worst, I would say, on top of that, the worst is this election. He divided Nigeria the more, with as if while his tenure elapses towards the end, he did more. Oh my God. We are doing appraisal, Where are we going to start and stop? Nigerians are in pains. Today, Buhari is suddenly aware that power doesn't last forever. Just like whoever would be president after him will understand too later that power doesn't last forever. So, having understood that nothing is permanent, you have to make things right. Are we talking about the Shia? How do they feel about him? You think he's just running away to Niger Republic? No. He's not just running away to Niger. Why would he be mentioning Niger? Okay, should we start talking about the oil refinery? And many things, the pipeline led from Nigeria down to Niger. Whose money? To serve who? Will Nigerians be pleased? Will Nigerians say, thank you, oh President, you did well. You led pipelines leaving Nigeria to Niger refinery, while Nigeria has refineries that are to be fixed. And instead of fixing them, you led pipelines to move the oil to, from Niger Delta, and you moved it. Oh my God. Almost $3 billion project. Moved it so we can refine our oil in Niger. Oh my God. Well, there is no way Niger will not accept Buhari, Niger Republic, because he was like a president of Niger in Nigeria. Buhari's rule so much divided us. Are we going to talk about disobedience of court orders? The case of Nnamdi Kanu and the rest of them. Where are we going to start and stop? Oh my God. And look at, he said he believes Nigeria needs a leader that is hale and hearty. But look at the election is conducted. He made sure he gave it to who he wants and not who Nigerians selected. Oh my God, where are we going to start and stop? Meanwhile, I think the best thing for him, like he said, go to Niger, you'll be accepted, you are their citizen, you worked for them, even while you are a president. Oh, viewers, what do you think? Let me just round up. I don't want to go too deep into this. It's painful. This is the 8 years Nigerians will never forget in life, because a lot of things happen. So much division. Before I round up, Seth, what about working for the 95 that voted for you against the 5% that didn't vote for you, where you didn't get much votes? So much to be said that went wrong under Buhari's 8 years. In fact, I'm tired of talking about this. Add your own on the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.
He settled us in Kaduna State. I had to move to Kaduna State from Kaduna State because from detention I went back home, and Kaduna State. Not Kaduna. Kaduna State was not on the political scene then. But for the education